we're gonna go pick up our first Azure standard order. Let's go get it. Okay, so that was way easier than I anticipated. Our drop-off was fairly small, and so we just kind of stood around the back of the truck, grabbed our items, and it was a breeze. All right, come on in. I'll show you what I got. All right, so this is my very first Azure standard order, and I've been hearing for well over a year that I need to be ordering from them. And I put my order in after just having my cart open for so long. I did have to kind of narrow it down and just make a really small order this time, just because I wanted to get a feel for what it means to actually like go to the drop-off site and pick up my order, and what does that look like for our area. And so I wanted to keep it kind of small and simple. And so I just grabbed a few items that I've been really wanting. There was one thing that did not ship. That was one of my whole grains that I wanted to try, but that's okay. We'll try it next time. Yes, I'll show you the couple things that I did get. A few of them pretty obvious right here. So they have these food grade storage buckets. These are the 5-gallon buckets. It comes in a pack of 3. And you do have to order the lids separately. So I've been wanting to store our grain in these large buckets. A few years ago, my husband actually bought some food grade buckets from a different company, and I ended up using them outside, and that was a big thing. I never washed them out and returned them. So I've been meaning to replace our food grade storage buckets for a long time. So finally, I got a 3-pack from Azure here, and the lids come separate, like I said. Now these are the Gamma Seal lids. So these just snap onto the top, and then they actually twist open so that you can easily get in and out of your food grade containers really easily. So I've been wanting these because sometimes it's a huge pain to kind of pry open the bucket every time, just depending on the type of bucket you have. So these are gonna be excellent. I'm really excited to try these. All right, so that is clearly on the counter here. So I wanna make sure I showed you that first. All right, so I have not even opened the packaging on this, so this is like an unboxing. We can do it together. Okay, so the first thing that I'm opening here are these gallon jars. So these are some really awesome, they're heavy duty gallon size storage jars. Now again, the lids do come separately. The lids must be in this other box here. I've been wanting these for multiple things. I want to, actually today, I'm going to make a trail mix for you, and we're gonna mix it right in one of these and store it. I've been wanting to have some trail mix on hand that isn't just pre-made at the store. I want some good quality ingredients in it. And so I'll make that with some of the other stuff I have in here. So these come in a pack of 4. And I've been really excited to try these. Now, obviously, like you can use mason jars if you want to store, you know, glass goods or whatever, but these are really nice and heavy duty. And I have just seen them used in a lot of videos that I've watched here on YouTube, and I have been wanting them. So I got these, again, pack of 4. All right, let's bust into this guy. Let's see, this one is very well taped. All right, so awesome. So this is a little sales flyer. Because this is my first time ordering, I don't know some of the products that they have, and I want to make sure I get some really good ideas for future orders. And so this is going to be really handy, just kind of seeing even what kinds of things they carry, because I know that it's an abundance of different things. All right, so I'm gonna start out and I'll show you, I had got 2 of these. How many pounds are these? These are 2-pound bags of einkorn all-purpose flour. So if you've never used einkorn flour, it is like a heritage wheat. So it is a very ancient wheat, and it is more easily digested than many other wheats that we have. So I've been hearing so much about it, and I've been wanting to use it. I do have some whole einkorn berries, which I'm going to store in these buckets. And I have not ground them up yet, but that is on my list of to-dos. So I wanted to get some all-purpose flour of this grain, and I wanted to kind of test it out and try it in different ingredients or different recipes and such, and see how we like it and how our bodies digest it and react to it. Now, we do not have any gluten issues in this family or any bread issues per se, but it's always better to go with a more quality product. And I've heard that these are excellent. These are also organic, which is really great. So we're going to try these out. Next up, I will show you, so the jars that I just showed you, the lids, like I said, do come separately. So here is 4 lids for those. So that will be really handy. We use a ton of vanilla extract in this household. We use it for everything from baking to just French toast and put it in frostings. And so I wanted to get a little vanilla extract. Now, I've been also wanting to make my own vanilla extract. I just have not done it yet. Oh no, vanilla extract is so expensive. And so if I can find a nice quality ingredient that I can buy in a larger container, this one is a 4-ounce bottle, which is larger than most stores will carry, at least near us. So I wanted to try that. All right, next up is cocoa powder. So this is an organic cocoa powder. It is a fair trade cocoa powder. We use, again, a lot of cocoa powder when it comes to baking, stuff like that. These are always, it's always so great to have on hand. Some of those staples for baking if you do a lot of that. So I got some of that. Okay, so the next 4 ingredients I'm going to show you are for that trail mix that I mentioned. So they sell a Greek yogurt covered raisin, and I thought that sounded super delicious. And as far as ingredients go, it seemed much cleaner than some of the ones that you can find at the store. We are also going to add in whole cashews. Now, I love all kinds of different nuts, peanuts and almonds. Cashews are one that's really versatile for kids. I don't know, our kids actually will eat cashews, whereas, you know, they won't necessarily go crazy over almonds or peanuts or whatnot. And it's a really nice snack to have on hand. And I want to make sure that I'm having some healthier snacks around our household because, you know, if there's like chips and crackers available, that's a go-to. But if I can get them into some trail mix that's going to have a little more nutrients in it for them, I'm all for it. So we got some whole cashews for our trail mix today. I also got, okay, so multiple creators that I've watched Azure standard order hauls from have ordered these chocolate rainbow drops. So these are going to be Azure's version of M&Ms without the food dyes. So food dyes, I'm sure you've heard, are extremely terrible for everyone. They're so bad they disrupt the hormones in our body and can really cause some dramatic behavioral issues as well as just cognitive issues in people. And so I want to try to get away from some of that as much as I can. Now, we are not a perfect family. We have candy in our cupboard. We have plenty of snacks and treats. But the little changes that you can make a big difference. So I'm going to make the trail mix, and I know my kids are going to go right for the treats. So let's make the treats a little healthier by removing some of those food dyes. So these are naturally dyed with things like, let's see here, different vegetable juice colors. So spirulina, turmeric, annatto, and beet. That sounds much better than, you know, red 40 and all those others. That's not good for us. So we're going to put these in our trail mix. Next up, I got 2 packages of dried organic Thompson raisins. So usually when I put raisins in trail mix or I make my own granola or whatnot, I've always just bought, gosh, is it Sun-Maid? I think it's Sun-Maid. And I feel like the raisins are just kind of hard and I don't like the texture of them. And I wanted to try a brand that has a softer raisin that's going to just stand up a little better to mixing with other ingredients. And not dry out so much. And so I thought these might be a good option. And so just from the feeling of them, they feel so nice and soft. I'm really excited about this. And I actually got 2 of those. So I'm going to put one of these in our trail mix today, and I'm going to have one as probably little snacks for our toddler. So she is definitely at the age where she likes a lot of little snacks. And if I can get some more fruit in her that is not, you know, caked in sugar or anything like that, that would be fabulous. So make this trail mix that I've been talking about and put it in my new jars, and we'll see kind of how close to the top it comes, and let's just experiment together. Let's do it. This is cleaned and ready to go. We're going to make our trail mix now. So we're going to start with, I'm going to put this entire bag of the cashews in there. So I'm just going to go ahead, cut this open. And see in there, whole cashews. Pour that in. Oh, I guess we'll quality control them here. Make sure they're good. Very good. Unsalted, nice and clean. They taste fresh. Excellent. Next, we'll add the raisins. These are really nice and soft. I'm really happy with the texture of these. It tastes good too. All right, put in a whole bag of that too. Break it up a little bit. All right, next we'll do the chocolate rainbow drops. The kids are gonna love these. They don't even know they exist yet.
Wait, what?
These.
What are those?
So they're like M&Ms, but they're flavored, or they're colored without like those bad food dyes we've talked about. So these are colored with different vegetable juices. You want to try them?
Yeah.
Are they good?
Mm-hmm.
They're good?
It's just like M&M's.
Oh yeah. That's legit. That's good. Alright. Oh, look how pretty. Oh, they're so pretty.
Did you have to order those?
I did.
Are they rare at the store?
You can't find these at the store. Well, I mean, maybe you could at like a specialty store. But you're not going to find these at any normal box store or anything like that.
Alright.
So, definitely had to special order those. Now we're going to add the yogurt raisins. You guys are going to like these too.
Ooh, yeah, I've heard of those.
Yeah. Yogurt raisins, you want to try one? I'll try one too. Those are good. Oh, I like those.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can I
You
try
want to try one? What's that?
Is it a nut?
No. That's a yogurt raisin. You want to try one? Yeah, you gotta chew it. Chew, chew, chew.
Go.
You gotta chew it. Alright. Alright, so we have all our ingredients in there. Now here's the fun part. We're gonna mix it up. Alright, mixed up, ready to go. It dispersed really well. I used one whole, let's see, that was 2 pounds of the whole cashews, 1 pound of chocolate rainbow drops, 1 pound of Thompson raisins, and about a ½ pound of the yogurt raisins. There is the trail mix, and it fits perfectly in these jars. Okay, so there is my very first Azure standard ordered, and it will not be my last. I will definitely be ordering again. Very happy with the products that I received, and I look forward to getting some larger bulk haul orders in the future. And approved by this little lady. She's our quality control. So if you have additional questions about Azure Standard, I'm going to send you over to Katie at Rouse Rising. She is an Azure Standard pro. She's been doing this for a very long time, and she can answer any and all questions for you. I can link her channel down below. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Stick around for all kinds of homesteading adventures and random things in the kitchen. Take care. Have a wonderful, blessed day.
Yeah!
Okay, so this lady has decided that she likes these yogurt raisins. Just one at a time. And chew, chew, chew. Chew, chew, chew. Oh, she did 2 at a time. Are they good? Are those yummy? Yeah. I like those. Oh yeah, she likes them.
Are those good? Are those yummy? That was way easier than I anticipated, and